Alright, try something a little different today. I was talking with Chuck Kimber about some Osage, and of course with any Osage conversation it always goes to bow building. And evidently there's a YouTuber who likes to think of themselves as a bushmaster survival expert that has a 100-pound draw bow. I think Chuck's wanting to make a 200-pound draw bow. But I was just telling him about this Osage that I have access to, and I've been harvesting some for knife handles. But in saying so, I wanted to show there's this other tree here that, I mean, I'm standing in the middle of a flooded area. It's kind of wet and muddy, but it's easily 3 foot at the base. I know Osage is not a fast-growing wood, so I couldn't even venture to guess how old this tree is. I'm gonna get up here to show you a little more of it. I don't know if you can see, but that's the underside of it. And it goes easily 50 feet on out there. It's just twisty and turny. I mean, this particular one would not be good for bow building. That limb right there is pretty straight. You can tell the bark is not all twisted up. Then on up through there. But again, I was just saying to Chuck, I couldn't guess the age of this thing. I'm surely over 100, maybe 200 years old. I don't know. But I'm going to venture on back to the area where I have been harvesting, and I'll show you that stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, I definitely picked the wrong day to be done. This temperature's dropped and it's cold. But here is the Osage. This is a stump from a blowover, and I'm going to try to move around and get some different angles of this thing. But you can just tell a couple places that I've removed from there. And it's kind of a little bit of a burl type knot here on the side. I'm trying to move out here, but I'm not sure how long this has been down. But I mean, you can see just from the state of the decay out here on the end that it didn't just happen. So I don't know the age of this again, but man, this stuff is still just as hard as, I mean, rock. There's no rot to it at all. It's crazy how just dense this wood is. But Chuck, here's the one I wanted to show you that I'm definitely keeping an eye out. Let me try to get back in here. There's a hedge apple now. That's what we call them, hedge apples, but they come from the Osage tree. That's what I was saying, around here, the Osage, really for the farm people and stuff, they're a nuisance tree. This right here, you can see is straight as an arrow till it gets right there at that fork. So I mean, look at that bark. There is absolutely no twist at all in that bark. I mean, that would make an excellent piece for a stave. If one, I had, my stupid hand out of the way, a way of making a stave. Never made a bow stave. It's about 7 inches in diameter right now. But there it is. But I mean, this little one beside it, There's a nice one right here behind it also. It's maybe 5, but it's good and straight. You can hear the noise from US 68 behind me. But I think this used to be an old cattle chute. Where I'm at, it was an old farm, and that's where next, on my way out, I'm going to stop by and show you the well that I discovered. There's another piece of Osage, but it's twisty and turny. I don't think there'll be much out on it. Trying to get back to show you this one. This one here, kind of the same. Wouldn't really be good for a bow, but I mean, there's maybe sections of it up there that might be. But look at the napping material. I'll leave you here. It may get hard up one day. But let me try to get where I can stand up. I mean, all these little honeysuckle bushes, it's hard to get stood up. But I'm going to walk over toward the well, and I'll come back and wrap up. Alright, I'm getting closer. I couldn't find it, really. Oh. This area is just, I think it's so cool. I would love to have a metal detector. I mean, I can't believe that there's probably not stuff to be found here. That's what I say, it used to be a farm. I don't know, might not be anything other than nails to be found, but just can't help believe that there's not something here. But here is the well. And what I was saying is, I'd really like to have a GoPro that I could put on a end of a, I'm trying to get down where I can show you. I can't get in a good view. I'd like to have a GoPro to send down there. Who knows what might be lying in wait. They've got the board fastened down. I can see, but it's maybe 12 feet down. I guess there's no water in it though. It's the first time I brought a flashlight with me. Yeah, I figured I was expecting to find a body and all kinds of stuff, but nevertheless, it is a cool find. But it's like a lot of other videos out there. It's not clickbait by any means. I don't mean to try to lead anyone on. I'm just sharing my findings. There you go. It's cold. It's cold as the guys hind end that dug this thing. Start walking back. I was hoping to find maybe some sheds back in here, because I know for a fact there's deer in this area, so I know there's got to be deer antlers. But who knows, it may be hunted out already, I'm not sure. But anyway, now it's just me walking out of the woods, getting out of here. Nothing much else to see, but there you go, little adventure for the day. But hope everybody's doing all right. I've tried to do some napping videos, but I don't know, one thing or other happens, break the point, break the ears. This is a new camera. I was using it Saturday, looked up and it said it was already full, so I don't know how long I'd jabbered on before I noticed that. But anyway, there was nothing to upload, but I just quit at that time. But I don't know, I'll try to get something out sometime. But again, hope everybody's doing all right, and we'll see you next time. Where'd it go? There it is. All right, bye.